What's up, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I'm back here with another NCAA Football 14 Arkansas State Red Wolves Dynasty. And today is probably the biggest matchup of the season. We have the number 5 Arkansas State Red Wolves on the road taking on the number 23 Appalachian State Mountaineers in a Sun Belt, pretty much for the Sun Belt Championship today, because we don't have a conference championship. But if you guys are excited for today's video, make sure you guys drop a like. And if you're new to the channel at all, hit that subscribe button down below. And like I said, big matchup this time around. Probably it's our strongest opponent of the season, and I feel like this team is ready. I feel like I'm ready as a guy playing this game that I could give Appalachian State a run for their money. Granted that these guys are ranked 97 overall in the game, but that's neither here nor there. I can't really change the way the guy created the team in the game, because that's just how he made it. So anyway, taking a look at the top 25 now. We're going to take a look to see who's in and who is out. Obviously, we're number 5 in the country. That's a little high for a team that's in the Sun Belt, but take a look at the other teams around us in there. You got USC at number 1, Nebraska 2, Iowa 3. They play each other this week. This will be a great matchup. Virginia Tech 4, Arkansas State 5. You got Alabama, A&M, Michigan State, Georgia, Boise State, Florida, Texas, Ohio State, Stanford, Auburn, Oregon, Notre Dame, Washington, Oklahoma State, Kansas State, Louisville, Appalachian State. Whoo! Breather. Texas Tech and North Carolina. That rounds out your top 25, as I just sounded like I was doing a tongue twister there. But on to the conference standings, because those are also really important. Like I said, big matchup today. It's like we're fighting for the conference championship, the Sun Belt Conference Championship today in this game. Because, I mean, we're undefeated, yes, but they could very well win and just take overall conference control and win the conference. That would be kind of tough, especially for a team like Appalachian State, who's also pretty good. But we have lost. We lost Kyle Maxwell for pretty much the rest of the season. That sucks, like a lot, like really a lot. But man, well, we still have a good run game. Still, we still have, we still have Thunder. We still have Kenny Smith and all them boys down there. But we're gonna get ready for this game. I hope to see you guys on the field. Matchup of the year.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
If you love the old school field of games, hard-nosed, smash-mouth running attacks like the ones Bo Schembechler had back in the day at Michigan, this is right in your wheelhouse. A couple of great ground games here today. Both offenses not only love to run the football, they insist on running the football. Toughness will be at a premium. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
Underway here at Kidd Brewer Stadium here in Appalachian State, as the Red Wolves are here to take on the Mountaineers, as we are about to receive the kickoff, as Dixon from the 2-yard line is going to take this one out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, down to the 29-yard line for a 28, or about near the 30 actually. Closer to the 30 than he was the 29, so we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. But here, 3rd and 11, Kenny Smith dropping back to pass, scrambling to his right. These D linemen are coming in fast, and he has to get rid of it. So that's going to force a 3-and-out to start off the drive. To start off the game, 3-and-out. That's not good. So now, the way they're spreading us out, we're going to play some zone coverage. But let's see if we can make a stop here, but we cannot, as Sean Price makes a nice tiptoe catch along the sidelines for a pickup of 21. 2nd and 5. Bryant dropping back to pass, steps up, throws downfield, caught by Anding. Anding breaking tackles, and he is going to find himself in the end zone for a touchdown. It's now 7-0 Appalachian State, but on the ensuing kickoff, Ryan Dixon already has one this year. Can he get another? Well, he breaks to the outside. He's got some room to run. Can he break this tackle? Can he break free? Yes, he can. Touchdown, Arkansas State on the kickoff return. 101 yards. It's now tied at 7. So we didn't even get our first points through the offense. We got it through the special teams. I like it. So the offense back here for Appalachian State. Oh my goodness, Bryant's off and on the loose. He's being chased down by Bush. Bush brings him down after 51 yards. And it's a first down for Appalachian State. 2nd and 16 here. They got their tight end ending in motion. Can they get another first down? 2nd and 16, I don't know. It's pretty big, tall order to do. But hey, they got 15 on that one. It's 3rd and 1. Later, the very next play on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can get this first down. Well, they're gonna. Oh, the blitz is coming, and oh my goodness, I don't even think they saw that coming. But they're gonna make the field goal attempt. The field goal unit come out here from 35 yards away, and it's good. So it's now 10-7, just like that. I like it. You know, we held them to a field goal, so that helps us in our offense get a little bit of confidence going here as James Morgan gets 11 yards and a first down. 2nd and 2. Hand it off again. Oh, it's a read option. So here comes Kenny Smith, first down, 8 yards. We gotta play this little trickeration game. We gotta play this. The ball is a deceiving. It's a cloaking device. But 3rd down right there. We end up taking a huge sack. And it's now 4th down. We got to get the ball back to Appalachian State. 2nd and 2 with about 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. They're going to do a handoff to the left to McGlure, and he gets a first down. So 2nd quarter just beginning, 3rd and 5. Appalachian State in Arkansas State territory. They got their running back right there. He's got some good skills though. I will say that much. Paul McGlure has some skills. He hasn't had a chance to show off his skills yet today, but I promise you he will probably get his chance, as Kenny Smith does show off his ability to fight forward for a first down right there, as James Morgan getting his chance to get a first down right there. And now 2 back-to-back first downs. We got something going on this drive. 2nd and 2. Handing it off again. Oh, it's another read option. Kenny Smith has some room to run this time. Gets about 9 yards and another first down. 3 first downs on the drive. I like it. So 2nd and 1, handed it off to James Morgan, and James Morgan's another first down. So later on, we do have Brian Dean in the game, but this time we decided to pass it. It's 3rd down and 3rd and 10. I was about to say 3rd and long, but it's not really that long. But Kenny Smith throws it into double coverage, and it's picked off, and that is a big mistake right there. As we probably should never have thrown that one. But you know what? It's still a close game. As long as the defense continues to do well, I'm not even going to be upset. Look at the defense right there. Look at Ryan Dixon step into that one and get in the way. That's called playing with your heart and playing with some hustle and determination, some willingness to go up there and prove that you belong out on that field. So 3rd down and 8. Here's Kenny Smith dropping back to pass, scrambling to his right, being chased down by defenders. He's going to try and get a first down, but he can't, as he gets nothing on that one. These defensive linemen are really fast. So 2nd and 4 here. We're going to see if we can try and, break the ice a little bit. Bryant steps up, throws underneath the McGlure, and it's a first down. And they're going to continue to move here, as that's another catch right there from Starks. Past the first down marker, pick up 15 yards. They're just doing the right things. They're doing the little things right, and I can't even hate them for it. I really can't. They're just doing every little thing right. And, all credit in the world right there. They get another touchdown, making it 17-7. Appalachian State just killing it so far, but we're not giving up just yet. We're not. We don't give up. We're going to continue to fight because we are Arkansas State. And here comes Smith dropping back over the middle of Douglas. It's a first down, 16 yards. 3rd and 10. Got to keep fighting. Got to keep pushing. Smith drops back to pass. Has some time, throws, and it's deflected. Bad throw right there from Kenny Smith. But 4th down and 10, outside of field goal range. We got to give it a shot. And it was almost picked off again by Brandon McGowan. And we're going to go into halftime down by 10. Ouch. 1st and 10 here for Appalachian State. They're going to hand it off to the right, up the middle. And here is McGlure. He's going to get his opportunity, and he gets a 26-yard pickup right there. 3rd and 15 now, as we are playing some prevent cover 4 defense. And here is 3rd and 15 underneath to Price, and that was a good call on 3rd and 15 for the defense. We'll let you have that small one, but we cannot let you get past the marker. 3rd and 3. We're going to do a read option here, but we can't get the first as number 13 was tackled by number 13, as Kenny Smith has been struggling here on the ground. But we're going to go for it on 4th down, acting like we don't have anything to lose, because honestly, we kind of don't. We are missing our best running back, and I do think it has made an impact today. And we're going to try and recover for next week if possible, because we want our best players on the field. And we hope, actually, to get Kyle Maxwell back for the bowl game, but who knows at this point. So Kenny Smith making some guys miss on that play and getting a 1st down. We're facing the #1 rush defense in the country, and you're probably noticing that's probably the case because of the fact that, you know, we haven't done so well on the ground. Not the minus or plus the fact that we don't have our running back today, our top running back, Kyle Maxwell, in the backfield with us. So it does hurt us a lot, and it's showing. It really is. It's 3rd and inches. Handed off to James Morgan. He finds some room on the right side, and he's going to take this one, breaks its tackle, and he's going to find the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. 17-14, right back in it. Just like that, James Morgan just powered his way. That's why he's called Thunder, baby. That's why he's called Thunder. And nice defense right there by the secondary, but it was just a great play by the offense. And now it's 3rd and 6 here. They're going to put their tight end in motion. Let's see if we can make a stop and get back in this game. Bryant dropping back to pass. Looks underneath. It's caught. 1st down. And they're going to keep on going. And it's finally taken down after 14 yards. Whew. But 1st down again. Handed it off. They got some room to run on that right side. And he's going to be taken down at the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 6. Can they get this one in the end zone and possibly put this game out of reach? Bryant drops back to pass. The pressure's on. They get the completion, but not enough, as this one is going to have a 4th down play right here for the field goal unit. And they're going to try and make this a 6-point ball game, and that one is a chip shot for the kicker. And it's now a touchdown. Well, technically a touchdown game, but if we score, it's pretty much, you know, we got the lead. But we do need to get down the field first in order for that to happen. So we got a 1st down right there from Kenny Smith. He steps out of bounds after picking up 11 yards. Hey, whatever we got to do to get a victory here. So Harley back in the game now, our backup quarterback, but he throws it right side immediately to Lorenzo Harrison. He's breaking some tackles, getting a 1st down, and picking up 15 yards. We just got to do the little things right. Harley again stepping back, looks, and it's dropped. So Harley, you know, had a good opportunity right there, but his receiver did not come up with it. And now we're going to go for it here on 4th and 3, because it's not quite our range here for our kicker. Harley. Oh, my goodness. His receivers have dropped 2 in a row. So those are just game changers, right? Absolute game changers. Bryant looking underneath the Starks 1st down. And that clock is not our friend right now. It's 20-14 here in the 4th quarter. It's been a really good, hard-fought game on both sides of the ball. You know, you'd hate to see either team lose because both teams have played extremely hard. And, you know, right there, we just caught ourselves a lucky break. But then again, they caught themselves a lucky break last time as well with those 2 drops in a big situation. So Kenny Smith back in the game, getting this one off to Mike Clark, another 1st down. We got to get this one quick. We got to get it in the end zone. We got to score right here, right now. Otherwise, we're in some deep trouble. So we get this one off to Mike Clark again. Another 1st down, 16 yards. You know, he's catching the ball fairly well right now. 4 catches in the game for 50 yards. It's 1st and 10 again. Smith has some time. Intercepted again by Blackman. And he fumbles the ball, but, oh, man, just a big opportunity lost right there. As we tried to pre-read the coverage, but it just wasn't working out. And that is going to be a huge gain right there from Paul McGlure. And wow, that hurts. This is gonna sting for a little bit, as we're trying to preserve clock. I really don't have much options left. I don't want them to run the clock out, but I can't stop the rushing attack right now either, as they do end up getting a touchdown. But they're gonna go for the 2-point conversion to try and make this a 2-touchdown game, which makes a lot of sense in my opinion, because there's still plenty of time left in this game, especially if I get a touchdown and an onside kick to recover the onside kick. But the chances of this actually happening are pretty slim. especially with very little time left, about a minute and a half to go. So we get this one out to Blake Douglas, 25 yards on that one. So we got ourselves a big gain. So later on, we're going to this no huddle offense. Kenny Smith trying to lead the troops back in the game. Has some time. Looks to his right, caught by Clark. Has some room down the sideline, and he's taken down at the 1 yard line. So now we're moving up to the line of scrimmage again, trying to get this quick score before, you know, time is of the essence here. We got to get this one off James Morgan. It's a touchdown. And we're now back in it. We just need the onside kick. I think I got it perfectly squared up. And not quite. It wasn't quite deep enough yet either. So that's going to be a tough one to swallow right there. This was actually a really hard-fought game. I can't blame myself for this loss. I can for a little bit. I've made some terrible reads with Kenny Smith down the field. But the 2 drops right there in the fourth quarter, I think really made the biggest difference in the game. The 2 drops, and, you know, if that wouldn't have happened, who knows how it actually would have turned out. Maybe we would have gotten the upset. Who knows? Maybe we would have came back. But we can't. The grass is always greener on the other side, you know. So you can't really just say that the one thing made the biggest difference. It is a glaring highlight though. But I'm not upset about this loss. We're still a really good football team, guys. We played a really good football game against a really good football team. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, and if you're new to the channel at all, hit that subscribe button down below. Until then, my name is Sin with Vengeance, and I'm out. Peace.